Savers. Putting in just a little extra effort, making some small changes in the way you handle your money and your behavior can have a huge impact on your bank account. Vera Gibbons is an MSNBC financial analyst.
Good morning, Al. Nice to see you.
You too. First of all, you say we don't make a plan. That's right off the bat, being lazy and not making a basic plan.
You've got to have that financial plan. A lot of us are sort of leading this spend-as-you-go lifestyle, which is just completely not productive. You've got to take a look at your short-term goals, your long-term goals. Where do you want to be in 5 years? Where do you want to be in 10 years? Do you want to be debt-free? Do you want to own a home? Come up with a plan, put the plan in motion, because studies do show that we're more inclined to save when we're saving for something specific.
This next one is something that I'm guilty of not doing. It says you should haggle.
You got to do it. I think we're getting better at doing the comparison shopping, but still, a lot of us are still squeamish about the haggling. We feel it's not right necessarily. But
it's a wide range of things you can haggle for.
Haggle for just about anything in this down economy. And Consumer Reports found an over 80% success rate on some things, from cell phone bills to hotel room rates. Over 70% clothing too.
Wow.
And over a 70% success rate on furniture, electronics. So if you're not haggling this environment, you're definitely missing out.
The other thing is you got to get organized.
Yeah, here I'm talking specifically about people who pay their bills late. You know who you are. If you pay your bills late, you're hit not only with a late fee, but also higher interest rates, and it does damages to your credit, which in turn affects your ability to get a job, to rent an apartment, to buy a home. So you've got to set up a system that works for you. Set, text message alerts to your phone, or pay your bills automatically. Find a system and just stick to it.
And so speaking of credit, you say you need to check your credit report frequently.
A lot of people are overlooking this one too. I mean, you need to do it because your credit is going to affect what you can and cannot do financially. You can get a copy of your credit report for free once a year from annualcreditreport.com. You want to check it for fraudulent behavior, signs of fraudulent behavior, inaccuracies, because the error rate on these things anywhere from 3 to 25%, and some studies say as high as 80% inaccuracy.
Wow.
One small error can really set you back and cost you a lot in interest.
And then if you're out shopping for a loan, you really need to check your loan options.
You do. This is an interesting survey by Zillow Mortgage Marketplace, which found we're actually spending twice as much time researching a car purchase as we are loans, even though the average cost of a home is about 5 times more. So this disparity can cost you literally thousands of dollars.
Your lifestyle can cost you too. Overeating and smoking?
Oh, bad habits are very costly. If you look at overeating, I mean, 2/3 of Americans are overweight or obese, just astounding statistics. And obesity, overweight, can cost you about $260,000 over a lifetime. You've got health-related problems, you've got a shorter lifespan, you've got workplace discrimination, which leads to lower wages. Smoking, another big one, a couple $1,000s a year on cigarettes, plus your insurance goes up. Health insurance, life insurance, homeowners, auto insurance, all of this stuff up and away.
And if you don't stop smoking, you might want to think about updating your beneficiaries.
Yeah, a lot of people overlook this one too. I mean, you really need to do this on a regular basis, particularly after a life-changing event, marriage, divorce, birth of a child. I'm talking about beneficiaries on your life insurance, your 401ks, your retirement plans. You got to do it.
And then financial security, you want to, especially as retirement is approaching.
A lot of people are relying on government programs or some other financial crutches to get them through it. You cannot do that. You've got to be captain of your own financial ship, because the reality is we're either going to have to work longer in this environment or scale back our retirement plans, or both.
And also teach your kids about the money. They will do as they see.
Right. Set a good example for your kids.
All right. Very good.